Hello, my friends, in these complex times. Hi from my kitchen. This is Dan Ariely. I'm the James B. Duke Professor of Psychology and Behavioral Economics and the proud owner of a half a beard. Not because I lost a bet, but because I was badly burned many years ago, and much of my body is covered with scars, including the right side of my face. Okay, but although my scars and burns got me first to think about irrationality of human nature, what's happening now around us is giving me lots of more things to think about in terms of irrationality and human nature. And today I want to talk about one simple topic, which is the connection between anxiety and investment in the stock market. So, in my mind, there are three types of people as far as the stock market is concerned. The first type are the people who don't think they have any special information about the stock market, but that recognize that. These are the people who don't know much about the market and know that they don't know much about the market. The second type is the type of people who don't know much about the stock market, but think that they know a lot. And the third one is the people who really know a lot about the stock market. And I hope you agree that in that section, in that group, there's very few people. Okay. So now, what should the three types of people do? First of all, what is very clear is that people from the first group should not be trading. You don't know anything special, don't take any action. The people who don't know a lot but think that they know should also not do anything because they don't really know. The only people who should make decisions are the people who truly know. But there's a very, very few people. Okay, so we said most people like me, for example, shouldn't touch their portfolios. But there's another thing, which is the question, should we look at our portfolio? And the question is, what is the function of looking? The function of looking presumably is to help us make better decisions. The first category of people are not going to make any decisions, so they shouldn't be looking. The second category of people hopefully are not going to make any decisions, so they shouldn't be looking. And the third category of people, the people who know a lot, probably shouldn't be looking either. Why? It turns out that if you want to make a change, it's not about the position of your portfolio. You should say to yourself, I think Zoom is going to go up, or I think Amazon is going to go down, or the other way around. Whatever you think, you should be thinking about it without looking at your portfolio. The particular place where the market is right now is not a good prediction of what will happen in the future. You're thinking to the future, what will happen. Now, imagine I think to myself what will happen, or I first go into my portfolio, I look at it, and then I think to myself, what will happen? Well, going first into my portfolio in these days is going to get me into anxiety. It's going to get me to worry, mostly to be upset, to get to some emotional state. And that's going to color my decision about moving forward. So, the people who don't know what the market is going to do and recognize it shouldn't make any decision and should look at their portfolio. The people who don't know what the market will do but think they know also shouldn't be doing anything and shouldn't be watching. The people who know or have a special information about the stock market, they can look, but they should first make decisions and only look. The reality is that this time of corona is stressful for all of us. Actually, it gives us a lot of stress for all kinds of reasons. Many of them are justified. But we need to manage our stress. And we need to stress about the things that the stress is going to somehow lead to better decisions. And we need to cut down on the useless stress. And I think, at least for me, and I think for many people like me, stressing over what's happening in the stock market is not going to be helpful. So it's very tough to give advice by saying don't look and don't make decisions. But in this case, I think it is the right decision. So this is going to be a long haul. It's going to be a while before things are back to normal. And I wish us all the calmness and as much control over our stress as possible in these complex times. All the best for now. Bye.